don't give a fuck. Like, I'm gonna push you to be better, and my standard, my want from you is to also push me to be better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm open to criticism.
Facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you see me falling short in an area that I just don't see, right? Because sometimes you can't see the picture because you're in the frame. You know what I mean? So, like, point it out to me. Like, let me fix it. Let me move forward. I want you to do the same, right? So let's get past all this. Well, men do this. Well, women do this. Hey, fuck that.
Just come.
Let's get back to the simple fact of, like, our entire purpose and my belief is we're here to become the best versions of ourselves that we can. We're supposed to hold each other accountable, show each other love, compassion, empathy, but be honest, right? So you can move, so you can grow, so you can become who it is you ultimately want to be. Let's get past this sense of, well, it's a competition. Well, I'm an independent this, or I am this, or I'm a business owner. No, I'm just a human being trying to be better than I was yesterday.
That's a fact.
And that's the end of it for me. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
where you at?
Like, get with me on that. We'll get along just fine, sweetheart. Like, no inferiority, superiority type shit. Like, it's just like, be with me. Let me help you, help yourself, and help me help myself. You know what I'm saying? Let's evolve. Let's grow. Let's transcend this bullshit.
I think we just gotta, stop looking at it as wanting to be equal and look at it more of as like as a team deal. It's kind of like how it is the quarterback and the running back on a team, but they're not equal to each other. Right. They don't mean that their running back ain't as great as this quarterback, or that quarterback ain't as great as that lineman. It's just we gotta move it as a team. That way we both can just be happy and reach the goal, reach the championship that we trying to strive for.
It's a system,
basically,
versus I'm better than you better than me. And I like that. I like that concept because it's like that's how it's supposed to be looked at.
I tell people like it is with the Army too. The president, he ain't shit without them soldiers.
Exactly.
He's here.
Trump 2024.
He's up here.
Facts. 2024 on everything. We need him back.
I love you so much, bro.
Niggas need to eat again.
The president,
make America eat again.
The president is up here, but them soldiers, he ain't got that kingdom without them front lines.
But the saddest part, I like where you went with that.
Hey, women just name it, bro. We all have different positions to play in this fucking role.
System.
When they wake up, when they wake up in that morning,
we all trying to get in the end zone.
They know exactly their job title, what they gotta do. Ain't nobody gotta come and tell them the same thing every single day.
What time they gotta be there?
What their job is. They know how to be in line to make something better. But when they get home, it's like they completely fucking forget what teamwork is. You work for a company. You are a pawn on that whole chessboard to make them billionaires even more billions. Even though you only making thousands, you talk like you making billies. You're not. But when you get home, I don't know what your dude do. You picked the nigga. Like, if he a worthless ass dude, you picked him. Well, some people pretend and act like...
Oh, but that's all the men that's out here.
They pretend and act like they something before. Hey, listen.
But if a guy does that, that's not a fucking man. So let's point that out real quick. Because for me, a man...
That's what she's choosing. The woman needs to vet that man versus choosing him. He's putting up a facade, but you can see the fucking real. When you looking, a spade can call out a spade. So she has to vet that man, make him work a little bit, but that facade to fall down.
So if they are on that competition shit, right, and they want to feel superior, right, not because they want to be equal, no, they want to be superior. So they're gonna pick someone they know they're superior to. But then they're also going to be in their big fucking feelings.
Ignoring them red flags.
You ain't being little mad. You big mad right now.
This is crazy.
But you made your bed. You know what I'm saying? So it's like let's move past all that shit. Is my thing for him. Like, stop with that inferiority, like who's superior or any of that shit. Like, let's move on to a fact of like, we're going to all get better. That's it.
I told my little brother, listen, we 14, 15, 16 years apart. And I was like, bro, the best way to see who fuck with you, even when you got money, just if you got, say you dealing with 5, 6 different females, whatever, you just ask all of them, hey, let me hold $100.
Ain't no way I'm putting it with that much of a headache, bro.
Hold on, I am though.
I am.
Hold on,
let me not expose myself.
Hold on, let me give you. Just ask all of them for $100 and see how many of them give it. Even if you don't need it, then you can place your pawns where you need to place them. Because life is really a chessboard. Mm-hmm. Listen, if you're gonna help me capture what I'm trying to capture, guess what? We both win at the end together.
But also, if you want to talk about chess, homie, right? You can always sacrifice the king, and the game still ain't over.
You can always sacrifice the queen.
The queen, that's right.
The queen. I was about to.
Yeah. What the fuck is you talking about?
I'm gonna start yelling like the one dude.
Hey, look, I've been in the creek all day. I'm sunbaked, and I've had a lot of alcohol, so like, just leave me the fuck alone.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
he said, "I'm cooked."
But on a chessboard, straight up,
let him cook.
Like, you can literally sacrifice the queen, and the game will keep going.
Yes, it
because
does.
it's the king that matters, right? But like, it takes strategy. Like, it's got to be thought out. Like this, like. It's not like checkers. We're just gonna jump over.
The queen is the second most important piece because she can go anywhere and do anything,
and she can move as many spaces. Exactly. But the king can go any direction, but only move one space at a time.
Yeah. I'll say the bitch.
But also, like, so they remember that movie Goodfellas. He's like, hey, yeah, Paulie never moved fast at all. Why? Paulie didn't have to move fast
because he didn't have to.
Because that's what men are supposed to be. We're not supposed to have to do those giant leaps, strides, pushes.
Like, make small steps and make big sacrifices.
I heard something saying that women are better at business than men. I don't really think that they better at business. I just think men take more chances to make more money. And once a woman get comfortable in her nest egg and she sees she got something that she can retire on and the bills is always paid, she'll stay in that little nest. But if a man got $1 million and he see a way to make 10, he gonna roll that dice every single time. Even if he go back to zero, a man know how to get up to that M if he done made it to an M.
Check out Rudyard Kipling's poem of If, because it literally talks about what it is to be a man. Like, we're willing to take, right, whatever bullshit you throw our ways, right, maintain our character, continue to move forward, but we're also willing to bet everything we have on one turn of pitch and toss.
Facts.
And if we lose it, we're not concerned. We'll get it back again.
Exactly.
But we never will lose enthusiasm for the game we're playing because it's us developing us to a higher level. Like,
and it's something that we're choosing too, though.
But do females do or do not do that? I don't know. I'm not a female. I don't have a vagina. I can't tell you. Me as a man, like, yeah, like, I completely left my old life and all of my friends and all of those people to move in the position I'm doing now, and it's completely different. It's completely scary. I'm literally taking everything my life had been, and I'm throwing it out like, hey,
rolling the dice.
Hey, you know what? We're going to roll the dice, and we're going to find out.
That's the best thing.
But then it goes back because a man, we're either going to sink or swim. But it comes time to think to win.
Pain is
a real man's going to think,
bro. And we're
going to come out on top.
A man's pain is growth. We get most of.
That's what drives us. Like if it wasn't for my last breakup, I would have never been like, hey, check this out. I'm going to quit welding. I'm going to become a life coach. I'm going to get my accreditations. I'm going to do some college online courses. I'm going to make moves. So in about 3 years, I'm going to have millions. And I'm 100 on that, bro. Like, I'm networking. I'm doing all my moves. Cool. If it was not for that pain, if it was not for that drive, right, I wouldn't have pushed myself as hard. So it's facts, Mr. Davis. Like,
yeah, I'm just glad I got my pain out the way. Right. At such a young age.
At the same time, though, it's like pain needs to be a fuel, but it needs to sharpen you. It needs to sharpen you to be the person that you want to be, not a person that is out for money or out for let me do this to impress this bitch or anything of that sort. You know what I mean? Yes, iron sharpens iron. So in order for that pain to even happen and to be actually like processed the right way, a lot of the times men need to reflect, and I say this every fucking episode, to other men, because you got to get that perspective. Hell, even some women sometimes you need to hear their perspective too. We bottle up too much a lot of the time. And back to the equal shit, as far as you talking about being a risk taker and women being more like safe, and that's where that plays out better because we're willing to go out and stick our neck out there, but she got the job that she going to every day that it might not be able to pay all the bills. Exactly, goes back to
that's
system.
The quarterback and the running
might
back.
not pay all the bills, but it's going to be able to keep the system flowing. While this risk that he took fell off. It didn't hit like it was supposed to, but she can keep shit going. Whereas this next time, this shit didn't hit so good to where, okay, baby, fuck this job.
Quit your
It done
goddamn
made
job.
it. We done did it. But I thank you for holding it down for me because you allowed me to be able to get where I needed to go.
Checkmate.
So that's the equality, is the equal in team and function in the system.
I'm with that.
Shout out
Checkmate.
to you for that one. That was
Checkmate.
a good one. The system. I like
so
that.
that's where it goes back to just having someone six, man. Like, and if you don't understand that, it's like just having someone's
Opposites
back,
attract.
bro.
Yin and yang.
Like, have my back, and I'll fucking ride or die for you. Where I come from, bro, that's serious shit. I'll ride for you.
That's hold it down.
I'll put it on.
She asked
But
what
at the
hold
same
it down
time,
was. That's what hold it down is. Watch this.
to be the exact same way. And if you're not, and you're not on that, let's be really clear. Let's communicate that right out the gate. Because if you're not about that, let's go ahead and just save each other some time, some heartache, some shit. Like, because if I say I'm going to hold you down and I've got your six, no matter what I have going on, as a man, for me, and this is just me, I will completely wither and destroy myself to make sure the us, supersedes me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and if you're not on that same kind of level, hey, let's go ahead and stop this, man.
See, the thing is, if y'all really want equality, go get y'all a girl. Y'all got the same monthly cycle, and maybe y'all deal with each other.
Every lesbian I've ever met
Same
is
titties,
so
same-
fucking pissed.
Listen, if y'all
because they all date women.
if y'all want equality, deal with somebody long enough. Maybe y'all cycles will be on the same day, but we not built like that. I don't want my equal. I don't want nobody like me. I want somebody softer than me. I'm hard every day. Pause. But you gotta understand.
Honey pack.
Once I walk out that door, it's like I gotta fight a war every day before I come home, and I don't want to fight a war as soon as I walk in the door every day. So it makes me rather stay outside and fight a war that benefits me than fight a war that doesn't when I get back to the house. I don't want my equal.
Because all it's going to do is wear you
I
down.
don't want my equal. I want somebody who understands there's a pecking order. If y'all really religious, or I'm going to tell you something else that's just so crazy. Women take whatever pieces out of the Bible that make sense to them. There's a pecking order in that Bible. It's God, man, woman, child. God, man, woman, child. For now, right now, though, is woman, God, and fuck everybody else.
Some of these women out here think they're God, bro. Straight up.
Yeah, because they think that little fruit at the end of the rainbow, that shit is trash.
Right.
That shit, pussy costs $42 right now, 52 cents. I can get it.
Everybody got it for sale. It's a problem. All these hoes want to be prostitutes. Is the craziest part, but want to be entitled at the same damn time.
So I'm on Instagram, Visionary Version. It's my life coaching company, and that's all I post is inspirational, uplifting, inspiring content. But at the same time, like, I'll get people that, and most of them are females, and every last one of them, dude, like, oh, we've had 3,500 views. Oh, she's got cute. I want what she has going on. OnlyFans. Oh, I wonder about that. OnlyFans. Oh, Linktree. OnlyFans. Linktree. Like, all of them, dude. It's just like
everybody selling pussy.
It's just
It's
like
horrible.
like
Fuck you.
like I used to
That's
be that
the
guy.
new going
like,
to Hollywood selling pussy.
Like, I used to, like, on my Instagram, I had a lot of my bodybuilding shit, workout videos. I've taken all of that shit down, and, like, you'll never see me on my Instagram because it's not about me. It's about people in general and, like, lifting and inspiring and driving people. Like, fuck this individuality. Screw your sense of superiority or feeling like you're equal to anything. Like, my thing is, like, where you go back to where you're talking about the team, right? Like, we've got to push one another, right? Like, because if it's not for each person doing their position,
But you the brand though, Junior. You got to push yourself too. I'm just saying that just from a businessman perspective.
and I do get
push
that.
you, bro.
Yeah, and I do get that, and I will. But at the same time, like, I just want to push people to be better. Like, and so like, and to me, okay. So as a man, right? And you're a man. Like, I believe the guys right here. Like, we saw men, hey, we've weeded out some weak motherfuckers out of this program, okay?
That's a fact.
Hey, straight up. But, like, there's real men in here. I believe every last one of y'all is going to push to inspire to get whoever your partner is or whoever that person you're connected with.
Oh, she'll come to me. I ain't pushing to her.
No. Like, but that person that's in your life, whoever it is, like how your brother holds you accountable, you hold him accountable. You push each other to drive to be better. Same thing. Doesn't matter whether it's your old lady or it's your brother, it's whoever. It's pushing everyone around you to be better, because when you do that, that uplifts your environment, right? So there's like that old parable, right? That's like, depending on what kind of environment that you're cast into as a seed, right? Like, it can be on a stone, it can be in like fertile soil. Depending on that environment, it's going to thrive or it's going to sprout up and then it's going to die. But we have to regularly push one another to be better regardless.
See, but the thing is, we pushing towards what a woman feels and what a woman, we don't need to push that direction. If this is men talk out, and I'm just wanting to be 100% honest, only thing we need to be talking about is how to make younger men, older men our age better, because we all sitting on a cliff right now. Every man in this world right now, because the only thing we competing against is OnlyFans. Because we'll never be able to keep, OnlyFans is the new Section 8. You know what I'm saying? When women used to run to Section 8,
I like that,
because we don't need no man, because it's the same thing. We don't need no man, because OnlyFans, we can go show our feed and go show our this and show our that, and we going to get that money that we feel like y'all should be giving us. See, the thing is, it's a give and take, not no more. It's a give and give and give and give and give and give. And then when you done, I need somebody else to give and give. I'm so over what a woman thinks. I don't give two fucks. Ladies, what ladies talk about, how ladies feel, I don't care. Because the thing that we sitting up here battling back and forth with females who will never understand a man's journey. They never will, because they don't have to go through the same shit we do. They can just be cute enough and get invited to the VIP section, or get invited to on a boat, or get flew out. But a man's journey is very, 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 very hard. Now, when a man makes it to that point of his life to where I figured it out, you know what I'm saying? I'm coasting. Everything is going good. Now everybody want them same ones that was doubting you, bro. They right back in your DMs. They right back replying to you and wanting something to do with you. But in all actuality, if we not willing to reach back and help the other men, boys, become better men, because most of us didn't have fathers. I'm not speaking for everybody up here. Most of us didn't have fathers, grew up with fathers, mentors, none of that kind of shit. So now that we grow and then we learn new ways, we never reach back and be like, hey, bro, if you decide to go this way, you'll get this result. But if you decide to go this way, you know, this is the outcome. That's where gangbanging came into play. Drug dealing came into play, because that was money.
Little
now women
looking up to the big homie.
Exactly. Now women are valuing money more than a happy ending.
Family.
You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm better than you, because money is everything, and it's really, really not.
Whereas a man, we just like, what's your character like?
See, the thing is
for me,
if we get to that point, though, a lot of men can't even get past the trying to survive, trying to get through the ins and outs of life, and just figuring out how to maintain and, you know, feel whole as a man, because, you know, you want to be able to do everything. And when a man can't, a lot of the time, they sink and start to go into a deep depression, because I can't provide. I can't be the father that I need to be. I can't be the husband, boyfriend, whatever, because this standard and status that's set over us, and there's not a lot of lanes and opportunities for people to go out and find that, which there is, though. Learn a trade, motherfucker.
And social media is so, I mean, it's just so watered down. TV is so fucking watered down. Everything is trying to tell you what you supposed to be.
Instant gratification.
Bro, everybody not the same. We all not supposed to be this mold of something. We just fucking not. You know, women do the same thing. Men do the same thing. We compete against each other on, bro, that was a cold ass outfit right there. Where you get them shoes from?
Right.
You know,
but still gonna give the compliment.
You know what I'm saying? That's,
and ain't no hate behind it. Pause.
Because I mean, I dress. I just like to dress. But if I see if I see somebody else with that shit on, bro, I'm gonna go ahead and give him that comment. Hey, bro, you did that.
Hey, bro,
hey, you did that.
You did
but
it,
a woman, They go, she thinks she this and she think that. We are not the same. We never will be. So instead of trying to figure out their, what is that, a Rubik's Cube? Fuck that Rubik's Cube. I don't even know how to do that shit.
Hey, I pull off the stickers and put them all on the same side.
No, I'm going to just throw that shit in the goddamn.
I cheated too. I cheated too.
Hey,
I'm going to throw that shit in the
I went to school with kids that could do it.
Because it's too hard to figure out.
And that's cool if you can do that.
But the thing is,
I'm not putting that much effort in. I'm going to pull the stickers off and be like, I did it.
These new women are like a Rubik's Cube that don't even need to be solved.
Right.
Because it doesn't matter. All of their colors are the same.
There's no light at the end of the tunnel.
It's not. You can pull the stickers off, but the blocks still don't line up. They are not.
So I told Trump.
Not they. I'm talking about a minority, not a majority. No, I'm talking about a
majority, not a minority. Yeah, because them minorities is at home and come. Just hit my DMs. Don't even come outside. BIG_K33KL. The good ones. Just the good ones.
Until we willing to. Until we willing to stop reaching. Until we willing to stop participating in these shenanigans that and the expectations that women have for us and. All this dumbass shit that they keep on saying, bro. Fuck what they got to say and let them be them. Just be us. Focus on us, and what's meant for us will come to us. It don't matter. It don't have to be in the prettiest packaging, but it's meant for you. It can come in a goddamn cardboard box with scotch tape on it. When I unwrap that shit, if that's meant for me, that's mine. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna appreciate and value it like it is mine. But I'm not about to keep on sitting up here and trying to make myself good enough for somebody. Bro, I'm good enough. I'm a good enough, period. And we just gonna live with that shit. But boss man, at the end of the day, okay, since we talking about our men and women podcast, we not, and we all understand that. What do we need to do as men to get better with self? Honestly,
continue to keep playing your role, your position that you play, and keep practicing at it. Or if you're trying to strive for better, keep practicing at that. Practice for greatness and just play your part. I like that. Play your part as a man.
That's facts.
I like that.
The thing I feel like to get better is stop chasing the hoe bags, and I'm guilty of it. I love me a good little rat bag. I ain't gonna lie to you. Easy little 12-3, but them is taking up the space for the good woman at the end of the day, and the woman that you really want and that's for you. And even if that means you're not getting no cheeks for a little bit, you're not getting no cheeks for a little bit. But what's for you will come to you. So at the end of the day, just stop chasing these hoes, because at the end of the day, a man that's on a higher level is the one who's giving these hoes the mentality to feel like they deserve what they don't deserve at the end of the day. So we got to stop as men just giving these low budget, rat bag, low quality ass bitches the thought process and the idea that they even supposed to be fucking with us. So stop chasing these hoes.
That's right.
It's just that simple.
What you got,
it ain't
Joe?
though.
What you
they
got?
Crazy and fun.
For me, it's I have to move past all of the what they are, or what they're not, or what they're pushing for. Like me as a man, I have to take care of me, focus on me. Like, because me as a man, I know my assets. I know my liabilities. I know the areas I need to work on in order to become better. Look, like if and this is just my point of view, my belief, like, whether you're a female, whether you're a guy, whether you're what the fuck ever, like, focus on you and develop you and grind on you. And I 100% believe everything else will come into play. But as long as you do that, like, well, where are you at? How do you sit on this? Women do this and men do that. Like, you've already missed the top. Like, you've already missed the entire fucking point. Like,
that's right.
The point is you to develop you to the best version of yourself. And along the ways, I 100% believe, like, you'll find that not equal, because we're fucking not, but you will find that person that is your counter. And that's what I believe. You know what I'm saying? But it takes you to get off of this, well, men do this, well, women do this, or any of that shit, and just focus on you.
That don't work no more.
But so for me, that's all I'm doing. Like, I'm not even in the game anymore. Like, I just do me. I focus on me and what I have going. And I believe 100% at some point, whatever's going to happen or transpire will. But for right now, as a man, right, all I can do is me and focus on me and trust and believe that whatever comes down the line will be what it is I'm looking for. If it's not, cool. Bye.
Yeah. And I'm gonna close this out. This is Men's Talk
podcast.
And men and women are equal. No, not even close. We'll never be. That don't mean y'all don't have just as much value as we do, because we both have.
It's real simple. I can pee standing up and you can't. Shut up.
We have the same amount of value, but that still don't make us equal. You better at something than I'm not. I'm better at something than you not. But until we are willing to see each other for what we are versus seeing each other for what society say that we should be, we'll never make it. This world is just weird right now, you know, especially this side of the map. We don't even know what the fuck a woman is, and we sitting up here talking about are men and women equal? What man and woman are we talking about? Because
but that goes back to that, like, if we're going to be real men, right? Like, and I know you don't like that term, real men, but if we're going to be men,
that part.
Let's alleviate that conversation. Let's just leave that.
We ain't talking about that shit.
No,
a man ain't gonna talk about that shit because we don't keep going because that shit don't even pertain to us.
And let's do what we do as men and grind and develop and push one another to be ultimately what we. Because I see potential in y'all. You may not see.
Potent.
So
I ain't got no potential. I'm potent.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. I'm potent. You got potential, motherfucker. I'm in my lane. I'm on my lane. I'm doing what the fuck I'm supposed to do. If somebody tell me they see potential, fuck what you talking about. I'm already on my lane and in my shit. But continue. I'm sorry, but I'm potent. I'm here. I'm in it. I'm walking in what I'm supposed to be walking in, and I'm being the man that I'm supposed to be. I'm working and developing that shit every day. Don't never let nobody tell you that they see potential in you because you working and on that path. They seeing something that don't exist.
Yeah,
you're potent. You in it right now in the moment. Sorry, my bad.
So where I'm at is.
Yeah.
I see something outside of the box that you don't see.
It ain't real.
And I don't want bullshit.
No, go ahead.
Where you've limited yourself.
I'm not limited because I'm living in it.
Okay, but you already have this confined ceiling of.
It ain't no ceiling. That's an unreal space.
Hold on 1 second, right?
Go ahead.
But I see something outside of it. So I'm gonna do because I call you my friend, right? I'm gonna push you because I see something more than wait, and I get your statement. I get where you're coming from, right? Because where you're at, you are doing what you do, and that's 100. That's great. But as your homeboy, and I see something like a little area that will make you you're already phenomenal. But I see something that can make you just a little bit better. Like, as your homeboy, as your friend, as another fucking man, my job is to be like, hey, bro, check this out, man. Like, and it's not being a dick. It's not saying that you have, it's a team part. It's 100% backing people to be better for me. Like, so, like, I call you my people. I'm like, hey, check this out. Like, I see this in you. So, like, I might be hard on you. I might tell you some truths you don't like. Because it's not because I'm being a dick. It's because I see something in you that you may not see. But I see is so absolutely beautiful. Like, I want to help propel you forward because that's what to me a man does for those people in his circle and his environment. He continually pushes people to be better, regardless of what the fuck it is, whether it's a career, whether it's a fucking OnlyFans. Like, hey, check it out, you're only selling your feet. Like, let me get you a dildo and show you something fucking real. Like, let's elevate you if that's your path.
It depends on what it is for me.
We gonna cut this.
And I'm sorry, I don't know
where the hell this is going.
Get it.
I get what he trying to say.
This was K84 podcast, Men's Talk. You know, topic today was: are men and women equal?
No.
I mean, you decide. But we'll catch y'all next time on the next episode, and y'all stay with it.
Fuck the bullshit. And our podcast is better. It's that simple.